Hi fellow traders, I'm going to give you an update on Euro USD, GBP USD, USD CAD. I'm excluding USD JPY because Japanese yen has been losing strength ever since victory of Takaichi, and we do not know how long this will continue like this because the fiscal policies of Japan is going to increase the supply of Japanese yen. On the other hand, if we look at euro, Canadian dollar, pound, and US dollar, we have uh, rather comparatively, more clarity of what's happening. And another currency which I include is Swiss franc. However, I am excluding this now because ever since beginning of the second quarter of this year, Swiss franc has been crazily strong, and it has surpassed the Japanese yen in terms of a safe haven asset. So Swiss franc and gold, these two have been kind of like crazily strong safe haven asset, and they are already in overbought territory. So I am also excluding Swiss franc. Now what we have remaining on the table, where I see clearer picture in terms of technical analysis as well as fundamental analysis, are euro, pound, dollar, and Canadian dollar. So I will start with euro, of course, because I have been giving you I have been sharing my observation and analysis with you about euro, pound, and Canadian dollar ever since the beginning of this week. So look at this 1 hour time frame, because nothing changed on daily and weekly. It remained the same. You can watch my previous two videos which I made on Monday and Tuesday to understand what I said. Here what I'm going to say is like this was the candle yesterday before beginning of the London session, and I said that if this will be broken to the downside or upside, we'll go accordingly. So it was broken to the downside as this candle closed, but the movement to the downside was pretty gradual, which is why I decided just to scalp a couple of pips, and it was a good decision, as again it went to the upside, again downside. So by this movement to the upside and this movement to the downside, I understood that this is just an scalping opportunity, and we will gradually be trading with smaller pips like 50 points, 60 points, or you can say 5.0 pips or 6.0 pips. So this is what we have been doing here. Same thing we have been doing in GBP USD, because this high wave range has not been broken yet. This triangle seems to be broken, however the price action is not supporting any break. So this was the same thing, like we traded in sell side, we traded in buy side, and we made profit out of sell and buy positions both. And our existing clients may have seen this on Monday and Tuesday. What is the plan for the day? So we are going to do the same in euro and pound, which we have done on Monday and Tuesday, but we have rather clearer picture on USD CAD, because look at this candle which was made day before yesterday. I'm talking about November 17th, when Canada released its CPI, which was poorer than forecast. So as the inflation in Canada slowing down, the US dollar gained strength against Canadian dollar, and it made a bullish candle. However, yesterday this candle erased the previous candle, and this is clearly a big bearish candle. And what is the name of this candle? Yeah, we can call it engulfing bearish candle. Whatever is the name, abracadabra, doesn't matter. What matters here is the price action is suggesting further downward continuation, and you can look at the fashion of the price movement to understand whether or not we have room to the downside. So here we can draw this line. So this is the equidistant channel. We do not have a perfect channel, but what we have is the price is leaning to downside. For example, see here, this touched upper border of the line, next time it didn't touch, next time it didn't touch, and here also it didn't touch. So it's not touching upper border. It means that the strength of the bulls is slowing down inside the channel, which is why I am thinking of going to the downside. Another way of understanding the range, if channel is not perfect, is to draw Bollinger Band. So here we are going to draw Bollinger Band. We click on insert, indicator, trend, and click on Bollinger Band. We are not going to change anything. I'll keep it on daily time frame, not on any other time frame. So this is the Bollinger Band. So price is already below mid band. If we look at the classical approach of trading Bollinger Band or the channel, we do not have any trading opportunity because price is already below the midline. The trading opportunity classically, according to these two approaches, is to sell at the upper line or upper line of Bollinger or upper line of channel, and then close at the mid. And similarly, buy at the lower line of Bollinger or lower channel line and close at the midline of Bollinger or middle of the channel. This is the classical approach. However, I am not here going ahead with the classical approach. I am going to trade to the sell side, and I am going to target at least the lower border of this channel, or you can say lower channel line, which will be which is going to give me a target of 1.39, yeah, 1.395 at 6. So right now the price is around 1.3997, and it will not be a very big trade. It will be just like a scalping. So I'll just go down. I'm gonna just draw a horizontal line to understand where my target is. So this is the 3959. Yeah, approximately this will be the target. Go to and then I'll go to 1 hour time frame to see whether the price is going to continue to the downside after this sharp fall. So yes, price has been retracing to the upside. You can understand just by speed of the movement to the upside that this is more likely to fall to the downside, because this movement to the upside is feeble. All we need to do is to wait for the price action, which will suggest taking sell position. It may retrace to the upside a little bit and then give a candle pattern or any other pattern, maybe on a 15-minute time frame, which will suggest us that the bears have come back, and that this is the time of continuation to the downside, and we can enter the sell. So any chart pattern on a smaller time frames like 15 minutes or a candle pattern on 1 hour, whichever is suggesting any candle or chart pattern, whichever is suggesting a significant bearish action, we will take the sell position. And of course the stop loss is going to be above this high. So whatever high it makes, let's say it goes a little bit to the upside and then it goes to the downside, here we get the bearish pattern, we take a sell position. So then our stop loss will be above this point, and our target will be just like the yesterday. So we are not going to use any extension here. We are just going to take exit the position, because to at the previous bottom. So previous bottom, previous swing low was 3971. So we will exit something around 3980, 10 pips above this previous target. This will also be a scalping kind of opportunity. So yes, that's all for today. And